the Authority, Eddie Taurus, accompanied to the ring by Tyson Mowrick, his stablemate, under Dr. Eric Christopher, who is certainly conspicuous by his absence here tonight. My understanding he's on a scouting mission, Tyler, and who knows what kind of damage he could do upon his return and who he might be bringing back with him.
We saw Tyson Mowrick in action earlier tonight. No sign of Dr. Eric Christopher. Mowrick couldn't get the job done against Jackal Stevens. But now, his stablemate, the Authority, Eddie Taurus, has a chance to right that wrong and get a big win over ERA here tonight. And Taurus said that the good doctor had other obligations to take care of, but that he was going to be just fine dismantling ERA.
Question is with Mowrick at ringside as ERA have anybody to watch his back. Ricky Martinez suffering an injury at Vivo about a month ago, Tyler.
Yeah, that lower back injury has pretty much put out Ricky Martinez, as far as we know, for a good while. ERA coming out here as a fan favorite. Always representing the 305 is ERA. He's got friends and family here tonight. And I'm sure Ricky Martinez is watching, rooting on his tag team partner.
The crowd certainly behind ERA here. But Taurus having a conversation with Tyson Mowrick, saying he doesn't need him here. Sending him to the back from what I could hear. Referee calls for the bell. Mowrick's still in the ring.
Look at that. The Authority sending Tyson to the back, saying he could get the job done on his own, and he is well more than capable of doing so. How great is this day in a first-time singles match with two superstars of these caliber have been wrestling for years after years, and this is the first time they
met one another, huh? That's surprising.
Just think about the countless locker rooms they've shared in the past. And now finally it goes down. Bash of the Brew 56.
A lot of talking going on right now. Taurus flailing away with right hands.
I would
ERA out of the way.
Both of these men master manipulators, master at getting under their opponent's skins, but look at ERA.
A pair of drop kicks, and Taurus heads for the hills. Action fast and furious out of the gate. ERA so quick.
Exploding with offense, and look at, he's not done, no. Authority out of the way, but so is ERA.
Ooh, man. That boot of ERA came in contact with the face of Eddie Taurus, and now a right hand by ERA as Taurus is trying to create some separation here, but ERA following right after him. Now ERA sending Taurus back in the ring. And here comes ERA by way of the top rope.
Looking for
beautiful cross body. Unable to maintain contact. Now he goes for the cover. 2.
No, Eddie kicking out. Eddie has got a lot of gas left in the tank, I could tell you that.
Guys, very early on in the match, but a beautiful move by ERA. Picture perfect cross body off the top. Not enough at this juncture of the match to pin Eddie Taurus.
Look at Eddie. Just so great in that ring, how he moves back and forth with ERA.
Well, ERA head first into the turnbuckle. ERA in trouble now. Taurus. Oh, that right hand. Man,
he could have knocked him out. Go for the cover, Eddie. Well, now ERA looking like he came back.
I don't think Eddie's looking for a quick win here. I think he's looking to inflict some punishment. Now he goes for the cover.
That was one hell of a hand by Eddie Taurus.
Taurus now dragging ERA over that middle rope, draping the throat across it.
And one thing I think we got to pay attention to, Dan, is ERA is coming off of almost a year tag team. I mean, more than a year tag team run with Ricky Martinez. ERA was not in a lot of singles competition this last year. On the other case, Eddie Taurus, every month has been in singles competition, established singles star here.
That's an excellent point, Tyler. ERA, lots of tag team action, a little bit of a learning curve, getting back to singles competition, and that may affect things here. Right now, Taurus really going to work on ERA, putting the boots to him. ERA in trouble now. Taurus with a handful of hair, and head first in the buckle goes ERA.
This right here is what Taurus does perfectly, is just control the pace of the match, wear down his opponents, and really try to suffocate him. But ERA not drowning anytime soon, coming back. Oh no, the authority right to the eyes. Bruce giving Eddie a warning.
Yeah, very effective though, those eye rakes. Damage has already been done. He can give him all the warnings he wants.
And now look at Eddie just mocking ERA. You will be hard-pressed to find someone more confident in that ring than Eddie Taurus.
Boot right to the side of the head of ERA. ERA firing back with the right hand. And again, ERA that time one to the jaw. Look at Taurus.
Taurus just scooping him up, power slam.
Man, beautifully done.
And again, not going for the cover immediately. One, two. Oh,
that was awful close. Had he gone for the cover immediately, he might have had him, Tyler.
But to your point, Dan, Eddie Taurus just wants to punish ERA. He's not looking for the quick win, but when you go in with a strategy like that, that can bite you on the rear end.
That certainly can. In my estimation, when you get an opportunity to win the match, you take it.
And Taurus now.
He's walking away from ERA, and that's a huge mistake.
We know Taurus is not a fan of the Miami crowd here in CCW.
Well, ERA got a couple of shots in, but Taurus with that thrust to the throat, and now snapmares him over into a rear chin lock.
And right now, Eddie Taurus is just looking a little bit much for ERA.
That Taurus about 245 pounds, Tyler, and every pound of it, every ounce of it, leaning on the back and neck and shoulders of ERA, trying to take all the oxygen out of his lungs.
And then the craziest thing about a competitor like Eddie Taurus is he has that weight advantage, he has that size and power, then he can move so clean, so good in that ring. He is so quick.
ERA, though, driving elbows into the midsection, trying to break free. Oh, no. For that Uranagi, but I think ERA will arm drag him out of it.
Tried for that spinning heel kick, but ERA was the wiser, just getting out of the way of it. And now it's Eddie Taurus and an Irish whip. Duck the clothesline to ERA. There it is!
Man.
Spinning heel kick caught ERA. Cover 1, 2, and ERA just getting that bottom rope.
Great ring awareness by ERA, the veteran.
Right there, Dan, we saw that underrated quickness and agility of Eddie Taurus on full display.
Yeah, you were right about that, Tyler. Now the crowd getting behind ERA. It could be the intangible he needs to get back into this matchup.
He's going to need everything he can get because right now Eddie Taurus has him in his sights, and he may be looking to end you right here.
Well, he got the boot up to a charging Taurus, and again, right hand blocked by ERA. ERA not firing back.
Back and forth. ERA, though, getting the better of the authority. Went for another Irish
reversal.
whip.
ERA came over the forearm. A pair of clotheslines, and Taurus in trouble now. On a reversal, ERA harder the buckle, out of the way of a charging Taurus.
And now outside in.
The agility of ERA, beautiful. Flying Hurricane Run off that second rope.
And ERA, he's got something big lined up for Eddie. Yes, he does. Corkscrew neckbreaker there.
Hooks a leg. 2,
3, no.
Oh, Taurus, he barely got that shoulder up.
Just as referee Bruce Owens' hand was coming down for a 3, Eddie Taurus swatted his hand away.
Yeah, ERA thought he had him. A look of disbelief on his face. But you better believe it, ERA. You better follow up now. You're giving him too much time. ERA now measuring him as Taurus makes his way back to his feet.
ERA thinking super
kick. Super kick.
Now Eddie's got him up on his shoulders. Oh!
Beautiful sit-out powerbomb there. 1, 2.
No, just barely kicking out was ERA.
ERA now in trouble. Taurus once again in control, but Taurus looks winded to me, Tyler.
Yeah, Taurus, he just looks like he's getting frustrated in there. Especially with all these fans going rapid for ERA.
Taurus going to the outside.
We don't see this too often from Taurus.
I was going to say unfamiliar territory,
but when he does,
the authority.
When he does connect, it's efficient. No, ERA out of the way. So is Eddie, but it's a boot to the midsection. But oh, it's lights out. He got that lights out form on Eddie Taurus, but both men crashing down.
Taurus rolling away from ERA. Both men down now as Owens is up to a 5 count.
And ERA has won countless championships.
ERA is not even stirring. He's up to 8.
What's a nip up?
ERA nipped up for a second. Taurus up to his knees here. Both men still feeling the effects of this battle here tonight.
ERA has so much cardio.
Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Tyson Malrick.
Tyson Malrick up on that top rope. On that apron, I should say. Getting in ERA's face. And now the authority. Boom! Bomb! And now he hooks the leg. 1, 2. Not like this. Oh, and it's
ERA
not.
Kicked out.
ERA is still fighting in this one. And referee Bruce Owens needs to kick Tyson Malrick out of here.
Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Martinez.
Right a damn second. Ricky Martinez is in the building. Catching ERA's back. He must.
Oh, wait a minute. Here comes Taurus from behind on Martinez.
Martinez must have not want to miss this match in person. He wanted to support his tag team partner, his brother ERA. And now it's Eddie Taurus, maybe getting a little too distracted here with Ricky Martinez's presence.
Well, you got Malrick and Taurus.
But wait.
ERA, though, in the ring.
It's a dive to the outside, taking out both Tyson and the authority. And Ricky still rehabbing his injury, but still out here to support his tag team partner, his best friend in ERA.
Taurus prone in the center of the ring. ERA on the top rope. Drops that elbow across the chest, and that's going to do it.
Dagger through the heart of the 31.
Now, referee calling for the bell. This has got to be a disqualification. All right, Martinez still injured, but he's grabbing a chair here.
He's got that chair.
Maverick unaware.
It's a two.
Oh, man. He just leveled him. Taurus now seeing what's going on. Martinez better watch his back.
What a stare down it is between these two. Martinez, though, he's got to be careful, Dan. Still got that lower back injury to deal with.
Well, we don't know the level of rehab that he's done. We don't know what his actual condition is. He looks in pretty good, darn good shape to me, Tyler.
Oh, that's without question. And Eddie Taurus thinks the wiser of it.
Yeah, Martinez not showing any signs of slowdown from that injury. Tyson Mallard laid out in the ring here as Taurus drags him to the floor here.
Eddie Taurus has been disqualified. Here is your winner, ERA.
And no surprise there, Tyler. Mallard interjected himself in the match. ERA had Taurus pinned after that top rope elbow drop.
And you know it's not the way ERA wanted to win this one. Was still a W for ERA and 5-star era here tonight. And look at Ricky signaling to ERA that the main mission is still those tag team championships.
As fine as can be.